Hey, what's good everybody? Nick's Lotus with 5 uncommons you should consider running in Commander. Up first, we've got a land with Archaeological Dig. It enters untapped and can tap for a colorless, or tap to sacrifice itself and add 1 color of any mana you need. This thing seems great in a lands matter deck like Omnath. Pair this card with like Crucible of Worlds and you've got plenty of landfall triggers and all the colored mana you need. Muldroth is another one that comes to mind. Being able to replay it every turn seems pretty good, but as I said, this thing really shines in like a lands matter deck. Up next, we've got a very niche one. I'll acknowledge it. Start Your Engines is 3 and a red for a sorcery. It turns all your vehicles into creatures immediately, and then gives all creatures you control +2/+0 until end of turn. So this thing paired with a battlefield full of expensive crew vehicles like Necron Monolith, Nautiloid Ship, and Weatherlight. Drop this, get a ton of value in 1 turn without having to crew. A Duretti vehicle deck actually seems great. Discard vehicles, reanimate them with his -2, rush out some big boys, drop this. Seems pretty fun. Number 3 is Ancient Excavation. Ancient Excavation is 2, a blue and a black for an instant. You draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand. Very good. Then discard a card for each card drawn this way. So this thing is an instant speed wheel that lets you draw first, then discard the amount you drew. So you're not forced to drop everything in your original hand. You can choose the best cards from all and then drop the rest. I mean, it also has basic land cycling, so if you're stuck in like a weird hand, this thing might make it easier. Brown Opie is great. Now, excuse me if I mispronounced it, but that's what I'm calling it. This thing is 1 green for a 1/1. Pay 1 and a green, tap it. Counter target activated ability of an artifact source. Oh, you trying to Stronic Resonator? Nah. Oh, you think you can scroll rack? On this side of town? Yeah, I really don't think so. This thing shuts down Breya completely, and countless other commanders, and countless other artifacts that litter the board every game of Commander. Tons of value. And lastly is Cleaving Skyrider. Cleaving Skyrider is 2 and a white for a 2/2. Flash, flying, kicker for 2 and a red. If you paid the kicker when it enters, it deals X damage to any target equal to the number of attacking creatures you control. At its worst, it comes in as a flyer or as an emergency blocker with flash speed. At its best, you swing with a board full of creatures in a token deck or just in a creature deck. And in response to the opponent not blocking or taking a lot of damage, you flash this in, and that can end a game. This thing seems fantastic if it's in the right deck. You guys seem to be really enjoying these videos. You guys are showing a ton of support. That means the world to me. We're gonna make it to 1,000 by January 1st easily, so please keep it up. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, as I said. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, but if you didn't celebrate happy Thanksgiving, happy random day in November, and I hope you have a good one. And also, go play some Magic.